The conversation that you will be hearing is very racial. This is a boxing conversation. Boxing is always, even for my granddaddy who taught me about sports, said boxing has always been a racial sport. So shout out to 903 Boxing. We go deep into race, go deep into boxing. I feel like we handled this very respectfully, but this is a big racial discussion, and if you ain't ready for it, this probably won't be the interview for you. But it's real, it's authentic, it's genuine. Shout out to 903 for having this conversation. I think it's very important. I think it's a lot of discussion around boxing that's just not only racial and racist, but a lot of it just is just bad narratives, bad coverage. So viewer discretion is advised, but I think this is an important conversation. It is race based, but I think it's real, it's raw, and it's authentic. And we are live. I'm Diddy Noseball. I'm here with 903 Boxing. To me, my favorite person on YouTube that talk boxing. Like I think we done talked about this before. I think I said it was you. I like listen to Greg Hackett, Tim Bradley, cool. It's a lot of people, but you definitely at the top of my list. We're gonna be talking about boxing, racism in boxing, because you done exposed me to stuff I can't even unsee, bro. Real talk. But 903, how you doing, dog?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Could be better, but I can't complain, man.
Nah, that's real. That's real. That's real. So, like, I want, like, who is 903 Boxing when it comes to talking about boxing and how you view boxing in your own unique way? Because you always say the sauce will forever remain. What does that
Listen,
mean to you?
not only will this sauce forever remain, I am the self-proclaimed baddest motherfucker on the internet, especially when it come to talking boxing, when it come to talking black shit, when it just come to talking the kind of talk that we need to hear.
Yeah.
You know, because you have to understand, you can't never just keep it boxing. You
Mm.
know, that's what most black channels do, and I call them out a lot. They try to keep it boxing. They're friendly. They over criticize black fighters and they uplift so quick to give credit to non-black fighters for acceptance, for views, for clicks, just like in any other field. Just like a lot of these rap bloggers that report on rap shit, they talk the ignorant shit and they cater to certain shit. Um, my channel, um, in all seriousness, nah, I ain't better than nobody. But the difference between my channel and the rest of these channels is I come from an authentic place.
Yeah.
There's no hidden agenda. Ain't nobody paying me under the table.
Yeah.
And it's just a theory. But I think a lot of these channels are receiving cash outs under the table. That just because I mean, at this point, the way they go so hard for their favorite fighter, you gotta be getting paid. If you ain't getting paid, you look real zesty out here.
We talked about this. They all
I
get
mean,
paid.
you gotta be getting paid.
But I think it's the algorithm though, 903. The algorithm will reward. Okay, let's say I'm a Devin Haney channel, right? Like it's gonna reward me. The algorithm is gonna reward me the more I talk about Devin Haney, and if I don't talk about nobody else.
I get everything you saying,
But you
but
saying
the
you
way
think
these
people are
dudes,
actually getting
man, these dudes
Haney
be
checks?
using, they be using Vaseline, baby lotion. It ain't enough grease in the world, bro. The way they grease these fighters, it just starts to make me think that either they are a true maniac or you got to be getting paid for the capping that they do.
I think it's just a hustle too. I think you are more genuine and more authentic, but I think it's just a hustle. It's say you see that Devin Haney get 1,000 views. I think people just go further and they just go keep going.
Yeah,
Devin Haney got a 1K. I'm gonna keep just talking about Devin Haney. I just yeah.
and by the way, when I would say Team Haney because I got caught up in it, and true enough, every channel ain't a sellout. Some channels you just get lost in the sauce. This is a very manipulative game.
Yeah.
Okay, so Bill put some of that pimping on me. I mean, Bill have pimped the internet. It's a lot of pimping going on, and it's a lot of narratives, and you can get caught up in that. You can get caught up in loving a fighter and hating another fighter. And you got to understand also, as black people, it's easy for us to hate one black man and hate and love the other
Yeah,
because we've been going through that since Malcolm and Martin.
yeah. Like that's some gang
Jordan
bang for
and
sure.
LeBron. We
Yeah.
gotta love, bro. Dudes that love Jordan, they don't like LeBron.
That's
Dudes that love LeBron don't like Jordan.
nah, that's
We
real.
can't love both, but we can love Dirk Nowitzki and Jokic. So,
I ain't gonna count. I
yo, yeah,
love
they
Dirk.
ain't never
Hey,
know one
I,
or the other what it called it the white boy anybody.
how you feel about Dirk for real though? Being from the area, because I'm from the area. Dirk was a killer, bro. When he got him that's one white player that he's just I got the ultimate respect for. I ain't gonna count. Dirk got the
Dirk
love.
a bad boy. I was a fan of Dirk. Dirk was a bad boy. Absolutely. A 7 foot 2 shooter.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
stunt though. Them
I
Warriors
think
beat
he
him
used
up.
to ball hog, but yeah, he was a hell of a
Think
shooter.
so?
Yeah, well, Kobe was a ball hog, and I love Kobe, so I ain't gonna, I can give all credit when credit due. See, that's another thing I don't suffer from.
Yeah.
I don't have no problem, and I'm labeled that, bro. I only support black fighters. My top 10 pound for pound list ain't nothing but black fighters, but that's how I feel.
I think
But
boxing was built off that though. And I
but
go ahead.
yeah. But I can always give credit, bro. I can always give credit where the credit due. Bivol can fight. I can give non-black fighters credit. I just don't get overly amazed. That's how I don't suffer from those kind of things. Man, my sister just texted me talking about you coming down there for 4th of July. Boy, man, I'll celebrate the white folks holiday.
But
I've been trying to convince my family this for 2 years. I'll celebrate the
I
white folks holiday.
I don't
It's
like
crazy,
holidays,
bro.
bro. You're
Yeah,
not
we
the only
having a
one.
family reunion on the 4th. Man, I'm not coming. And Abdullah fight on that day. Man, I'm not coming down there. Damn, bro. Black folks. Then you gonna tell me a week in advance. Man, I'm not coming to no family reunion. Hell,
Mm,
I don't like half my family. But anyway, yeah. It's not about taking credit away. You get what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's just how I could be talking to some old schools.
yeah,
It's put me first, motherfucker. Put
yeah,
us first. What's wrong with me being first? Everybody else put theirs first. But it's not just that I'm putting me first. We really are the ones.
yeah.
Man, let me tell you something. You know how many times most old schools I talk to about basketball,
Mm,
they can't talk about basketball without bringing up Larry Bird. I get it. I get it. It was great. But goddamn it, we had Kareem Abdul, we had Bill Russell, we had Will Chamberlain. Goddamn it, when we got enough sauce, goddamn it. I mean, Larry Bird get all support he's get, but I'm just saying it's like we can't mention us being great without. If you ask Mexican fighters, they can mention Chavez and Oscar De La Hoya without ever bringing up Floyd or Roy Jones. Or you get what I'm saying?
yeah,
You ask a Ukrainian fan about boxing, they're going to talk about Loma and Usyk and all these and Baranchik. You won't even hear Devin Haney name or Shakur name because they're focused on theirs first.
yeah.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with putting us first.
So let me ask you a question. When you got into boxing, like during the YouTube situation, you kind of said you was a Devin Haney channel. Like, what was it?
Absolutely.
What
Oh
was it
yeah, I
about
got
Devin
away from
Haney?
that. I
What
got
was it?
away from that. Let me tell you how it happened.
Okay, go ahead.
Um, uh, uh, how it happened was, oh, she had a Carl Jr. burger, and I'll just bullshit. Nah, but what I'm trying to say is, so I got on to Devin Haney when he was linked to fight Gary Russell Jr.
Yeah,
Remember that?
yeah,
Long time ago, it was some black shit, and black YouTubers was beefing over it and all that there, and the fight didn't happen.
mhm,
Um, he fought JoJo Diaz. No, he fought Linares. He fought JoJo, and I watched him get hurt in that fight, and I watched everybody say he don't have a chin.
mhm.
But he dominated the whole fight.
Well, he got hurt against Linares.
Yeah, he got hurt in
Okay,
the
okay,
10th or 11th round.
okay.
But Ryan got dropped by Luke Campbell, and they called him a fucking hero.
Hmm.
Loma got dropped by Linares. The same fighter that hurt Devin dropped Loma. Loma was still top 3 pound for pound.
Yeah,
And I watched the narrative, and I got so caught up in Devin Haney getting shitted on that it drove me to him. And he was trying to get the Loma fight. He was trying to get the T.O. fight. When T.O. beat Loma, T.O. wouldn't give him a shot. T.O. lost to Cambosis. Devin get the shot. He signed this fucked up deal with Top Rank where they lowballed him and he getting paid crumbs and he got to go to Australia twice, got to beat him twice, then got to fight Loma. It was the grind. It was the sacrifice that I seen him take that really drew me to him.
Yeah.
And the fact that at that time Tank was not trying to give him an opportunity, and Tank was the big dog. I got lost in the story, bro.
Yeah.
Sometimes we as we get lost in the story, but we always got to back up out that goddamn story because Shakur got a similar story. Tank got a similar story. Shakur couldn't get fights for years. So the problem with Devin Haney fans and a lot of these fan bases, we just pay attention that they struggle and don't understand or don't want to understand that it's a black struggle. It's not a Devin Haney struggle. This is what Pernell Whitaker went through. This is what James Toney went through. This is what Winky Wright went through. They all went through that. Can you believe that Pernell Whitaker was not a real star? He wasn't.
Yeah.
He was not a pay-per-view star at all. How the fuck did that happen? James Toney was not a pay-per-view star. Can you imagine? Bernard Hopkins was not a pay-per-view star. What the fuck? Winky Wright wasn't a star?
I love Winky Wright. Yeah.
This is a black problem. This is not a Devin Haney problem. So once I realized that, and on top of that, I started realizing, well, once Devin started getting money, he started doing some of the same shit Tank did. Matter of fact, he did the exact same thing. He went and bought a bunch of chains, weird ass expensive clothes. The richer these motherfuckers get, the weirder they dress.
Man,
yeah, Devin had on some shoes that look like them skates from back in the game. Yeah. Remember when you used to go to the skating ring? Hey, you know, you see that the motherfucker used to go to the skating ring. Hey, he had on some shoes with like some skates. I said, with some bell bottoms on. I said, this motherfucker. Boy, that money a motherfucker. But no. When Devin got money, he did the same thing Tank did. When Shakur got money, he started doing the same thing that Tank. I only want the big fights. See, when Devin started saying shit like that, I started saying, all these fighters are strategic.
Yeah.
I can't act like Devin is more of a warrior over everybody. And that's when I realized it. And what broke the straw off the goddamn camel's back when he hugged Ryan, that was it. It was like, bro, I can only feel so sorry for you. Same way with Wilder. When you let a man cheat you, a non-black fighter, and then you go and hug them, you just it's like that white female officer in Dallas when she walked in the wrong apartment and shot the brother while he was eating Bluebell ice cream. And when she was in court, she got 8 years for a murder. I got 8 years for some bullshit, first time felon. But that's neither there. But at the court hearing, when all his brothers and sisters hugged her, see, that made me, it takes away from the whole fight. Fuck, I'm fighting for you, and you motherfuckers turn around and hug, and I understand, and this and that, when it's never reciprocated the other way around. Had Wilder cheated Fury, he would have been the devil of boxing. You think Fury would have hugged him?
Yeah.
If Devin had a cheated Ryan like that and could have took his life, you think Ryan would have hugged him and Mexican fans would have forgave Ryan? I mean, forgave Devin the way we forgave Ryan?
Yeah.
It never happens the other way around. I'm never saying match hate with hate, but I think sometimes we're a little too goddamn friendly.
Do you think that ruins boxing for? Like, does that, because it seems like when I hear you talk, it's like you love boxing.
Yes.
Like you hate everything in terms of like the coverage, even from the fighters, how they respond. And it's like I see your frustration because the pound for pound list has been terrible for like the last like 6-7 years, bro.
Man, I watched that Oscar Collazo fight, and he fought at what 112 or something. And I said, y'all mean to tell me this boy? And he got 14 fights.
Yeah.
I said, y'all got him on the pound for pound list? He's just a world champion. But y'all ain't got Abdullah, though. Y'all ain't got Shushu. You got Oscar Collazo?
What is pound for pound for you? Because I always wanted to ask you that question. Like, okay.
Pound for pound is when I look at you, the 10 best fighters that I look at and I say, that's the best fighter in the world.
Okay. So it's not accomplishments. not
Yeah,
accomplishments.
no, it's not accomplishments. No, that adds to it, but it's the original pound for pound list is going off the eye test. Well, what if Moses Thomas was a welterweight?
Mm.
Could he be Devin Haney? What if David Benavidez was a lightweight? Could he be Shakur? That I go off shit like that. Yeah,
So
I tell.
what do you think they're going off of? Because I agree with you. I think the pound for pound is terrible.
Racism. I'm telling you, bro, it's a keep black fighters off list. That's instead of the pound for pound, it should be a keep black fighters off list. You get what I'm saying? I'm already hearing that. Xander win, he pound for pound. Nobody's saying if Boost win, he on the pound for pound list.
Ain't Boots already on the pound for pound list?
Hell no, have never been on it.
Which is the pound for pound list that you paid the most attention to?
All of them are kind of the same.
Okay. So I
Yeah, all of them are kind of the same.
I seen Oscar Collazo on one of it. I stopped paying attention to it, bro. Because that's
They got
egregious.
Navarrete on one of them.
Yeah,
They got.
that's
I think they
egregious.
still got Nakatani on there. They got Bivol and Better Beef on there. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
egregious.
and I think the only black fighter on there is Shakur.
Yeah, that's egregious.
Yeah, I don't even think Devin on it.
Because I want to pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up just so we can kind of just see. So, because I ain't gonna start.
Hold on, but let me say this though, bro. I'm gonna tell you what's more disgusting than the pound for pound list.
Yeah.
95% of all black fighters and black channels, they go with it.
Yep. I agree.
All black channels say in a way top 3. They all say Jesse Bam top 3. When white folks say it, we say it. Weak. Weak, bro. That's what pisses me off more than any. I think if these motherfuckers, if they just come out and say, Navarrete top 5 pound for pound, black folks gonna agree with it. But let them say Tank top 5. Oh hell nah, man, Tank ain't it. They go to fuck shit. It's like whatever they tell us, bro, we just gonna ride with it, bro.
Oh wow, they done did some new shit. So they got Inouye number 1, they got Usyk number 2, they got Bam number 3. That's fucking crazy. They got Benavidez 4. No, Shakur done dropped to 5.
Wow.
How did he drop?
Benavidez coming off beating Zerto, Shakur coming off beating Tio, a way better fighter.
Devin Haney 6, Junto 7. Junto should be off of this shit.
Still
bro.
got him, bro. Still got him on the list.
Boots 8, Canelo
Hold
9.
on, who list is this?
This is ESPN, bro. Canelo 9, Opataya is
Canelo
10.
still on the list.
That's crazy.
All right, now go to Ring Magazine pound for pound list.
Okay. Let's see what Ring.
I swear, like black channels never fight against that shit. We never call it out. We just ride with it, bro.
Magazine. Ring Magazine. That's crazy. Nah,
And I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you the game in that though. ESPN just put Boots on the list. You want to know why? Because if Xander beats Boots,
yeah,
they're gonna put Xander like top 5, number 6. Watch, all channels gonna agree. If Xander beat Boots, man, they're gonna be like he top 5. But y'all say Boots ain't fought nobody. Which one is it?
Okay, this one got the Ring got Inouye 1, Usyk 2, Shakur 3, Bam 4, Benavidez 5, Bill was 6, Nakatani 7. Nakatani shouldn't be on here, bro. I like Nakatani.
Still on there, bro.
I like Nakatani, but he not pound for pound. Devin Haney 8, Collazo 9, Navarrete 10, bro.
This shit is disgusting.
That's crazy, dog.
Disgusting.
Like, yeah, nah, that's crazy, bro.
It is disgusting, bro. And it's so obvious.
That's my problem with it, because you more into boxing than me. I'm a little bit more than a casual, but it's like even if you kind of know what's going on with boxing, you should know this pound for pound list is crazy. It's crazy. Oh, Shaqy is way better than
ain't none of them non-black fighters better than Tank. But Tank ain't been on the pound for pound list in like 3-4 years. You think Benavidez is better than Tank? Bam better than Tank? No.
I will say
Bill better than Tank? No. None of them dudes.
I I'll say this: Bam not even better than Benavidez if you just take it off the racial aspect of it. It's just not
No,
the right pound for pound list. Period. Like that's the
no.
crazy
But
part too.
I would never have Benavidez top 5
No,
ever
not
in
top five.
life.
Not top five.
Hell no. You want to put him 9 or 8, maybe.
I get.
Uh, he ain't even on my top 10. I'm just being honest, you
I,
know.
I,
But
I,
I wouldn't be mad if he was 10 or 9. But top 5 for beating Zerto, bro, that shit is dope and dog food.
my thing is, I just think that you can't make Bam make sense
And
anymore.
Jesse Bam damn sure ain't top 5 when
That's the
all he
crazy
doing is
part.
beating old fighters, bro. In a
Oh,
way, who the fuck?
yeah, that's crazy, dog.
Man, that shit is disgusting. In a way, is considered the best fighter on the planet.
And this the thing, 903. Nobody is coming out with like real data or real arguments as to why these people are on the pound for pound list. That's what gets
They
me.
got no, bro. In a way, if he retired right now, he's a Hall of Fame. Let me give you some game right quick. Triple G just got inducted into the Hall of Fame. He's
Yeah.
a one division champion. Yeah, he's a one division unified champion. But when he stepped up in competition against Daniel Jacobs, I thought he lost. He lost to Canelo. He lost to Derenchenko. When he stepped up in competition, he lost.
Yeah.
He did. You see how fast he got inducted into the Hall of Fame? He's a first ballot. Jamal Cholo, a 2 division world champion. Let's just say Jamal Cholo this year win a third, win a title at 168. They make him a 3 division world champion. Jamal Cholo still may not enter the Hall of Fame. It is
Is
so biased.
is Triple G resume good? I didn't watch Triple G. I ain't like it's
Trash,
trash.
bro. Bro, you just have to look at his career. He had like 8, 9 defenses of his title against C-level black fighters. They used C and D level black fighters to build Triple G. He was fighting black fighters that was just trash and knocking them out. That's how he became a star. And not only that, Triple G exposed Mexican fans. Exposed. That's why I say they the white boy favorite lapdog, because Triple G, he got Mexican love. He fight Mexican style. Then he got him a Mexican trainer. Mexicans, Pacquiao and Triple G exposed Mexican fans. Expose them. Really Latino fans. Expose them that they'll ride for a European fighter from Slovakistan over a black fighter that's right up the street from you.
Yeah.
Latinos and Mexicans, they will ride with Inouye over our own very tank. They will ride for a foreign fighter way from another continent than a fighter that's right up the street from you, and spend money at your gas stations every day.
Yeah. Speaking of that, because I want to transition into Boots versus Xander. We've spoken on a little bit. Sean Zattel. I unsubscribed
Oh
from
yeah, he's a devil.
because this
Hold on, you seen that interview with Breadman?
I unsubscribed.
Well, Sean Zattel was just constantly trying to defend Xander. And I'm gonna be honest, Breadman normally he's very fair, but he know boxing, but he's very, very fair. But this is the most, I don't even want to call it pro-black, but he was very letting it be known, bro. Y'all been shitting on Boots. Y'all say he don't got defense. Y'all say this and that. Bro, it's like Boots get a lot of hate. He exposed that. I ain't gonna say it was pro-black. It's just that he spoke up for Boots. And every time Zattel talked, it was something to defend Xander. Because you got to understand, this is just devilish behavior. Just like Mexicans and pretty much Latinos will always go, they went with Fury over Wilder. They went with Pacquiao over Mayweather. They're going to always they'll choose a white boy over a black fighter. They'll choose a Japanese fighter over a black fighter. And when it comes to the black versus the Latino, most white fans are going for Xander. It's just like on the job. They're going to choose the Mexican over blacks because they're going to play us against each other. But they're going to side with the Latino. You know? That's why even when Floyd beat Oscar, they tried to act like he was still some of this mega star, and they were mad because Floyd took over boxing. They have always tried to keep something that ain't black at the head of boxing. They tried it with Canelo. Now Canelo shit just running out. That motherfucker just running out of fame. That shit being exposed, bro. It ain't just he was so loved by Mexicans. No, they're so desperate for a Mexican or something that ain't black to be at the top of the sport. That's why the whole time, bro, Floyd being at the top of the game was like Barack Obama when he was the president. Everybody
Oh,
act
okay.
tired all the time. Oh my God, what is Obama doing now? What is he doing now? When Floyd, what he bought some more diamonds? It's so aggravating, and everybody just complain when a black man at the top.
Yeah.
But we can all bow down to anyway. We can all bow down to Usyk. We can all bow down to Jesse Bam. Black channels have no integrity.
Mm.
I really feel like I'm the only one.
Did you?
I really feel like I'm the only one. I don't see no integrity. Yeah, you got Dante's boxing Nate, but he's a big wig. And he way over there in Thailand fucking on them Philippine women and shit. Yeah, that motherfucker sampling all kind of Asian pussy. You ain't got time to fight for black folks.
Because I
Hey,
will
he
say
talk
this.
good.
Because I will say this. Because I think I heard you say this one time. It's like you don't over criticize people for not being just super pro black. But my thing is, we got to criticize people for at least not being real, bro. Because it's a lot. Because you don't have to be pro black to be honest, especially if it's involved in black
That's
people. That's the
another
crazy
thing.
part. That's the
Like,
crazy part.
bro, these dudes are not slow, bro. They know that they're following a European narrative, a white narrative, because to go against that narrative ain't cool.
Yeah.
Like showbiz, you would think that he just got white fans and Latino fans. A lot of black people love him because you got a lot of bootlicking ass black people.
Yeah.
Showbiz got a huge black support.
The way he defended Jesse Bam, it didn't really sit right with me in that Vargas fight. I had tapped in for a brief second. He was like, "Nah, y'all don't know what y'all watching. It's
Bro,
the
Bam
angle."
was getting his ass touched up by a C-level fighter. Touched up. The dude just had no power. But y'all say Boots get hit too much. It's like they never point out when he look how Usyk was getting touched up by a kickboxer.
Okay, let's go back to the Boots Zayas fight because I want to tackle both parts of this because I'm looking forward to this fight and it's like Sean's tail kind of like it was just so unnatural the way he started trying to just force Xander to be the next face of whatever. Was he from Puerto Rico?
Yeah.
Like I thought that was just unnatural to try to shoot at him.
I'm telling you, bro, the media are taking the thrill out of this fight, bro. It's already, bro. I've even seen a black channel say Boots got to be perfect, or he better like not on no poor Boots. Like Boots, you better be perfect. Like you say you that, you Roy Jones, you this and that. You better be perfect. All Xander got to do is win a few rounds, and he's the next Puerto Rican star. Bro, the narrative has switched. Xander don't even got to win no more. If he just win 3 rounds, he the next Puerto Rican president.
Okay, let's talk about the actual fight in your opinion. Like, first of all, I want you to kind of just talk to me about how good you think Xander is and how good you think Boots is and like how this fight actually plays out versus the narrative. You see what I'm saying?
Xander is a good fighter. He's a good fighter. He followed his coach. Yeah, he got a good trainer. He just ain't special. He got decent fundamentals. But Xander has a lot of weaknesses. Not only that, Xander has been getting away. If you watch his last 3 or 4 fights, he gets away with a lot of holding. He gets away with a lot of holding, bro. Every time fighter get close, he hold him, especially if you can punch. And I see that happening. Boots is gonna have to really, 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 and that motherfucker strong. He gonna hold, and the ref gonna allow it. And that's another thing. See, you have to pay. I pay attention to every aspect of boxing. When the black fighter is the boxer, it's pressure on him to entertain. Xander's the boxer. All he got to do is box and do the sweet science. Now we love the sweet science, but it's boring when a black fighter do it. Hold on. So when the black fighter is the boxer and you have the non-black fighter that's the come forward fighter, if you get the clinch into that ref gonna warn you about, and he gonna hurry up and break up the clinch. He gonna complain about you clinching. I have never seen the referee complain when Xander clinch. The crowd don't boo. So Xander get away with things that a black fighter cannot do.
Mhm.
And I'm telling you, on that night in Barclays Center, he's gonna do a lot of holding, and that ref ain't gonna trip.
Mm.
They're gonna blame Boots for not getting out of the clinch. So if I'm Boots, you go to the body. I work the body. But I'm telling you, bro, Xander could make this a very unentertaining fight
Mm.
with a lot of clinching, bro. I see it. A lot of clinch. It's going to be up to Boots to make adjustment after adjustment because the referee is going to be in Xander's favor. Absolutely. See, people don't never pay attention to the ref. I learned this a long time. A ref can dictate how a fight going to go. What
Okay.
that ref do when Wilder dropped Fury in the first fight and he was down there for about 30 seconds,
Mm.
saved Fury. Gave him a bunch of time to recover. A ref can save you or he can end you. So the ref is going to be in Xander's favor. He's going to do a lot of holding. He's going to try to punch Boots, hold him, move, 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 move. Yeah, it's going to be some shit, bro. And I'm looking at how big Xander is.
Mhm.
He may
Did
be
you
the stronger man.
did you
You know,
hear?
it's so amazing that he's such an underdog, but Boots is moving up to him. How is he the underdog and he's the champion? It's just the narrative that has been painted. It's the fakest shit ever. The whole narrative is what Boots got to do. Boots got to do this. He got to be perfect. He got to win 9 rounds just to get a decision. He got to do this. He got to entertain. He got to be everything he said. Nobody's telling Xander, man, Xander, you talking about you want to be the next Puerto Rican star. You got to perform, bro. You got to show out and you got to beat him emphatically. They're not saying that. They saying Xander just box, keep it safe, don't engage, just move, 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 box. I've never seen somebody encourage somebody to move because they say it's called running when we do it. I thought boxing is about entertaining. Because when they already asking Earl Spence, they asking Jamal, when they interview a black fighter before a fight, hey, you looking for the knockout? You looking to entertain the fans? I guarantee you, they have never asked Xander that question. Hey, you looking to knock out Boots? You looking to entertain because your Puerto Rican fans are going to be? They ain't caring about no entertainment. The more boring the fight, the more it fits Xander. They don't mind if he win a boring fight. He'll be the next Puerto Rican president. So it goes to show that boxing fans actually enjoy boxing when it ain't a black fighter doing it. And
Man.
not only that, black fans know how to shut the fuck up when a white boy box. Like when Baranchik outboxed Navarrete, black fans didn't call that boring.
Hmm.
So, just like when Ryan fought Barrios, Ryan couldn't stop an old Barrios. Man, I watched black fans praise the shit out of Ryan.
So so this basically what it feel like you saying with the Xander Boots situation. You think Boots go win, but they not gonna say it's impressive, and you think
Hell no.
even if Xander lose,
Man, bro, Boots
he
got to do a
win.
lot to win, bro. I'm telling you, it's a iffy fight. Bro, if Xander win 4 rounds, he going to win the fight.
Oh,
Boots got to at least win 9 rounds. If Xander wins 4 rounds, they might call it a draw where Xander keeps his belts or Xander's going to get the decision, bro.
so what's
Xander,
your
all he
actual
got to do is
position?
win 4 rounds.
So what's your actual prediction on what happens? Like how do you actually see it? You think Boots by stoppage, Boots by decision?
I think Boots must stop him or
You
get
think
a
he
few
gonna do it though?
knockdowns.
You think he gonna do it though?
Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah.
what? Okay, let's say Boots stops Xander. What do you think the narrative is going to be, and what would your narrative actually be?
Well, I already got Boots #1 pound for pound on my list. He's been there for 3-4 years, or best definitely since Bud left. I mean, he's still #1.
Mhm.
But it's a chance he might knock him. He might not knock him out, bro. Xander knows how to survive. I'm telling you, that motherfucker gonna hold, bro. And I see a lot of dirty tactics he's gonna get away with, bro. I see a lot of shit, bro. I see him try to hit Boots behind the head. I see a lot of shit, bro. You gotta
Okay.
understand, it's a lot come with this shit. When we crossing over and fighting other cultures, they're gonna get away with a lot of shit that we look at what Madonna got away with Floyd. He was hitting them all behind the head. Bro, I'm
Oh man.
surprised Floyd didn't have a concussion, bro. I'm surprised he was hitting them all behind the head. Dangerous shots.
bro. He was win. You talk about
Hitting,
windmilling.
hitting through the clinch, hitting him behind the head. Ref didn't do nothing, and it was a black ref. So, bro, I don't think we realize the pressure that's on black fighters inside that ring, dealing with the ref, dealing with the judges. And Boots got a lot to deal with, bro. I'm telling you, don't get it twisted. Uh, if he don't get the knockout, he gotta win at least 9 rounds.
Okay.
I'm
Cause
telling you, if Boots go in there and win 8 rounds, and they call it a draw or they give it to Xander, black fans ain't gonna cry for him.
yeah,
They're
I
gonna
agree.
complain. They're gonna say he made it too close.
But see, I ain't gonna lie.
Boots has to dominate. He can't. He can't. He can't allow Xander to win 4 rounds, bro. I'm telling you, it's a lot of pressure.
I think that's
All
what
Xander got to do is move, move, move. He ain't even got to throw no punch. As long as he makes Xander Boots miss, clench his ass, throw a jab here and there, he can win the fight just like that.
See, I'm a little bit more optimistic in terms of the fight. I think Boots is gonna win in impressive fashion, even if he don't get the knockout. But I don't like the narrative surrounding the fight because it's
Bro,
like,
the narrative, they trying to kill the fight, bro. It's just the whole narrative. Man, if Xander win, oh man, Puerto Rico. If Boots win, I mean, yeah, it's a good win, but that's how they sound.
I think it's I,
If Boots win, I mean, but if Xander win, oh my God. This is the biggest upset since Mike Tyson busted the like, bro. They done put mayonnaise, mustard, all kind of W sauce, just too much on it, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. After watching this standing on this fight, though, I do think Boots should be like the overwhelming favorite, but I don't think that should
Bro,
discredit him from getting credit.
no,
No,
no, bro, no. I don't think so. Do you see how big Xander is, and Boots is moving up to fight him?
no, I'm saying I'm giving him 100% credit, and
Like,
I
I
don't
don't
see Boots
think Boots
losing
should be
though.
the favorite. Now, hold on, and I'm gonna tell you the biggest reason why he ain't on nobody pound for pound list. Everybody say,
He
he
was top.
ain't fought nobody.
He was top 10 on the ring. I think was he on yeah, he was 8 on no
No, no,
he's
no, not on the ring. That was on
no that was the
ESPN,
ESPN. No, he not
and
on the
that's because
ring.
ESPN is trying to use that. So if Xander win, they can put
Xander on
Xander top
top
five.
rank. Xander is on top rank.
Yeah, Xander top. You don't peep the game. It's pimping, bro.
That's crazy. Okay. I still think
Yeah, but
I'm not
no,
worried
no
about
black.
I'm not worried
Listen,
about
bro.
Boots though. I ain't gonna lie. I think he
I
gonna
am
move
the
up
only
a little
channel
bit.
in boxing. No black channels got him on the list. Nobody has Boots on the pound for pound list. So how is he such an overwhelming favorite?
No, that's crazy. Okay. I think it's just like this, the eye test for me personally.
No, yeah, that's for you. But I'm saying everybody say Boots ain't fought nobody. He overrated. He this and that. He struggled with Karen, even though he won every round. Like
I,
no,
I think Stanionis was a hell of a victory, and it was just like he made
no,
it
they
look
act like he
easy.
wasn't shit. And Stanley was
See,
an undefeated champion,
that's why I don't
but
like.
they act like it wasn't shit.
That's why I don't like. Remember how I used to talk about Boots? Remember I wasn't sold, just me personally, when we would talk. I was like, bro, he good. He gotta beat somebody. Stanionis was
Bro,
a champion. Stanionis was supposedly the boogeyman.
if
Boots made it
Boots
look
was
easy,
anything
bro.
but black, he'd be number one, top three pound for pound on everybody's list.
Yeah.
If he wasn't black, bro, I'm telling you, if that motherfucker was a Philippine or anything else, he'd be top three pound for pound on Ring Magazine, ESPN. Bro, if he wasn't black, black fans would say he the shit.
I think, yeah, no, I think he the shit for
I'm
sure.
saying it one more time. If Boots wasn't black, black fans would say he the shit.
Damn. They
Bro, you know
would.
how offended I get when motherfuckers act like Jesse Bam is better than Boots? Bro, really? I mean, when you really look at Boots, bro,
That's
what
crazy.
non-black fighter is better?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is better? Who the fuck is better? Look at Boots jab from the southpaw stance. Look at it from the orthodox stance. You can argue he got the best jab in the game.
Boots just
But he's
look
a
different.
killer. He
That shit
got
just
all
look
the
different, bro.
fundamentals, but he's a killer. Who the fuck is better? Like, bro, man, listen, bro. This shit is disgusting. So it's like being in love with a hoe that ain't shit. That's boxing.
Yeah.
Being in love with a hoe that you know she gonna fuck any of your homeboys you bring over.
Damn.
That's boxing. A beautiful motherfucker being in love with a beautiful hoe that ain't gonna never be faithful to you. That's a boxing fan.
Damn.
Cause boxing can be so beautiful, bro. You got some of the best fighters in the world, but it's so racist, so corrupt. You know.
Damn, it sounds
So
like he's taking.
that's why I'm always talking shit because I have to handle shit how it handles me.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, 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 yeah. You know, that's
the
just
box
what I just call it. What it is.
the boxing coverage is disgusting, bro. Cause it's like that shit just
Man, this
don't
shit
even
is
make
disgusting,
sense.
bro.
Okay, what other fights you looking forward to? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I got Boots. I think it's gonna be impressive. Even if he don't get the knockout, I'm gonna be impressed. I'm a big fan of Boots.
He
Uh,
gotta win 9 rounds at least, bro. At least.
I don't think they gonna rob him. If they rob him,
I'm
they'll
gonna give you
call
some
it out.
game right here. Let me give you a game they try
Uh-huh.
to do. Let's just say the first 6 rounds,
Mhm,
Xander win 2 rounds.
mhm.
Middle rounds, Boots start picking up. But let's just say the last 2 rounds, Xander start putting it on Boots. He went 11 and 12. He gonna get the decision. That's just 4 rounds, but he gonna get the decision.
See, I'm a little bit more optimistic in this fight. I don't think it's. I think Boots is gonna get this one. I ain't gonna
You
cap.
gotta understand, Xander's the champion for one.
Mhm.
That's just the start. And he Puerto Rican. It's in New York, but he's the champion. So a lot of time when you fighting the champ, you gotta make it super clear, especially when you're a black fighter.
Can I tell you why I think Boots will make it super clear as opposed to like a Devin or Shakur? Boots could stop Xander at any moment. So I think like your eyes will be like, nah, Boots is better in this fight. And I think it would have to be a straight up robbery if Boots win the fight and they don't give it to him. Because I think he got too much power, too much skill, and it's
But
too
but but
too
but
much
but but,
flair too.
but this the fuckery though.
Mhm.
What if Boots just wins 7 rounds in a close fight? He ain't gonna get the decision, bro. No, no, I'm just speaking to first shit. What if Xander just put on a hell of a performance, but Boots barely beat him? Boots ain't gonna barely get the decision.
See, I think this another thing I don't like
You get
sometimes
what I'm
with
saying?
boxing.
Like,
Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna say this
every
because,
fight ain't gonna be perfect.
and I
What
was
if
just gonna
he
say
have
that.
a really, really close fight, but he
Yeah.
barely edge it? He's not gonna get the decision.
See, I
He's
don't.
not gonna get it.
If he
And you know
don't,
what happened?
that'd be sad, bro.
If Boots wins 7 rounds to 5 and he get the decision, the whole boxing world gonna scream robbery, and Xander should have won it.
Mm. I hope they don't do
That's
that
what you're dealing
bullshit,
with.
bro.
If it's a close fight and Boots get the decision, all fans, including black fans, gonna call it the biggest robbery ever, and we gonna boycott boxing. We gonna say boxing ain't shit. I'm telling you. So that's the worst thing that can happen. Well,
See,
outside of losing, if
yeah,
Boots have it a close fight, very close, and he gets the decision, everybody gonna say boxing is
see,
corrupt,
and
and
that's
this
what,
and that.
and we not gonna let them do that. Nah, hell no, because Xander is a unified champion. He
Well,
young,
well,
so
well, you got a
we'll get
bunch of cool black channels, so I don't know how we ain't gonna let it happen.
no, we ain't gonna we gonna keep calling their ass out because that would be
Because
crazy.
black YouTubers gonna be the first one screaming corruption.
Because I wouldn't be like
Xander should have won.
see that's crazy. I
We
don't.
did the same thing when Devin fought Loma. Most black fans rode with Loma.
Damn, you right.
Disloyalty.
Okay. What's some other fights you looking forward to that's coming up that you want to talk about? Because it's
You got a doula the week after.
so you got Abdullah versus Cordina.
Oh no, you ain't heard the big news.
What happened?
Abdullah Mason. Cordina is out, and I think he was scared. Uh Abdullah finna fight Prince Albert Bell.
Whoa, for
Do
real?
you know who that is?
I heard you talk about him for sure. I ain't never watched him in
That's
person.
how I know you fuck with me. Listen, bro, that's one of my favorite slept on fighters. Like his daddy passed a few years ago. He just had a hard time with promotions. He's 6'1", but he was at 130.
Okay.
Nobody would fight him. Navarrete, he couldn't get
I
none of
remember you
them
was
fights.
telling me about this.
Now
Okay.
he at 135,
Uh-huh.
but he's a last minute replacement though for Abdul. Bro, this is a very dangerous fight. But I hate it because it's last minute.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like Abdullah ain't got time to prepare for Albert. Albert ain't got time to prepare for Abdullah. This a hell of a matchup. Hey,
Mhm.
he can beat Abdullah.
Yeah.
He can beat him. This
Damn.
the first time Abdullah fight. See, Abdullah 5'11". He used to being taller and longer.
Yeah.
Prince Albert Bell 6'1".
So you think this a better fight than the Cordina fight?
Bro, this is like Keyshawn Davis versus Richardson Hitchens.
Ooh, so what? How does Prince Albert Bell fight?
Slick. Slick.
Oh,
Boxer, but can punch. Very slick. Smooth with it.
Ooh, I gotta do
my
smooth. I gotta do my research.
Well, you gotta go. What? That motherfucker smooth with it. Can fight. Very smart. Hard to hit. But can punch. Yeah, bro, this is like Keyshawn Davis versus Richardson Hitchens. And Albert Bell is Richardson Hitchens.
So how do you see it playing out?
Bro, it's last minute, bro. Like either Abdullah gonna stop him early or Albert Bell gonna drag him into deep waters.
Why do you think it being last minute or fix it? I get it, you didn't have no training camp.
Hell yeah, bro. You gotta prepare for Abdullah and you gotta prepare for old Prince Albert.
So the fight is on July 4th. It's the 24th right now, so that's how many days? So that's
about a week and a half.
Week and a half. Damn. So Prince Albert Bell didn't have no fight set up.
He was finna fight Andy Cruz.
Okay, so
and not only that, they both from Ohio.
Oh,
so like, bro, Ohio finna be lit. Cleveland finna be lit, bro.
Okay, yeah, I did. Okay. So I should be more excited for this. So I should be more excited for this fight than the Cordina fight.
Hell yeah, bro. Abdullah can lose.
So Prince Albert Bell better than Cordina. So what?
Way better. Way better.
But Cordina
was good. Cordina was good. But Albert Bell way better.
Okay, that's a bit.
Bro, Albert Bell, I had him possibly can beat Shakur.
I remember you were talking about it. I never watched him.
He could beat Devin and Shakur type shit. That motherfucker can fight.
Who he with?
I don't know though, bro. He been struggling with promotions. This is first big chance, bro.
Okay. Oh, so he gonna be hungry too.
He can beat Abdullah, bro. And nothing else, he can make Abdullah look bad in this fight.
He older?
He about 31. Because, like I said, they've been aging him out for years. He was supposed to get the Navarrete fight. He was supposed to get the Shaqy fight and all these fights. He ain't been able to get it, bro. He been the baddest motherfucker at 130 for years. He just moved up to 135.
Oh,
nobody wanted to fight him. Nobody.
Damn, I'm even okay.
Man, Albert Bell is the fucking truth.
It's crazy because I've heard you talk about
bro. I
never went.
I arguably had him on my pound for pound list at one point. It's just he been so inactive.
See,
bro, he might be more talented. He might be more. Yeah, he might be more skilled than Abdullah, bro.
Okay.
Like, bro, this shit is real. Like, this is some shit. And they two of my favorite fighters, so it just got me in.
You got me hyped for this shit. I gotta go look at
man, bro. This fight, bro. I'm nervous. It fuck. It's like, bro, it fucked my whole day up because I'm happy, but I don't like it.
Yeah,
I like it, but I don't.
Now it's be alright. Let them new fight, man. Let them boy fight, man.
Man, it's like
fights. I don't think we should throw.
It's like when the Lakers play. It's like when the Lakers played Philly, bro. I was shooting for Philly because Allen Iverson was the underdog, but I love Kobe too, bro.
No,
it was real, it's like that, bro. Like one of them gotta lose.
We just can't throw them. We gotta quit throwing people away after loss.
Man, but no, bro. Albert Bell at this point in his career, if he go in there and get knocked out by Abdullah, he'll never get another chance. But if he pull off the upset, they're gonna bench Abdullah. They're gonna throw him on the back burner. So whoever lose, because that's what happened when black fighters lose. Look how many times Pitbull done lost. He finna fight for a world title again. This finna be his fourth title shot.
Nah, yeah, that's crazy,
bro. Pitbull lost the title to Rayo. He lost the Tank. He lost the title to Tank. He lost the title to some other Mexican, and now he finna get another title shot against Gary Antoine Russell. Bro, this shit, we don't get that.
Yeah.
If Prince Albert Bell lose this fight, that's the end of his career.
So, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, because I'm finna tap into it.
But if Abdullah lose now, I said they're gonna shelf him, but he's so young, he got time to get back.
Yeah.
Prince I bet about 31, 32. It's over if he lose.
Okay. So
Bro, make sure you pay attention to this fight, bro.
I got you. I'm gonna go look
Oh
up.
my god, bro! I'm getting chills thinking about this fucking fight, bro. It's a better fight than Xander and Boots. I said it.
Okay, come on.
Abdullah, you can say I'm putting mayonnaise and
Oh,
mustard
come
and
on.
sweet baby Ray barbecue sauce. Bro, you don't know who
Come
Prince
on.
Albert Bell. You better
And,
put
and,
some respect on that man's
and that's why I
name,
say I
bro.
can't speak on it yet. Yeah, that's why I say
Bro,
I can't
this is
speak on
50, 50, 50, 50.
it. Okay.
I'm telling you, bro. Man, when we get off this look him up, bro.
I am.
That motherfucker smooth. He got a high ring IQ, but he can punch. He's slick, good defense, and he's 6'1".
Do you like who else on this card?
I'll shoot you on the card.
Oh yeah, my boy. So
And you know you got
shoot
Earl
you
on
on
June 20 something. I mean July 20 something. Bro, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. We don't have a lot of fights coming at this point, bro. When you really look at it, the only fight I'm looking at in July is Earl.
Oh, let's talk about that fight. Because you don't care about nobody else on this Abdullah card, huh? They don't have it's not no 50-50 tough fights on her.
You got
The
shoot
fight
fighting a tough dude. Shoot fighting a tough dude, bro.
Tiger Johnson versus Guerrero.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one now.
But you can get back to the Earl Tim. I think that's
I was
interesting.
just watching an interview with Earl, bro. Earl just taking it one fight at a time. I don't trust this fight. You going to Australia? Tim's are gonna be souped up, bro. I just don't know. I don't know. Man, that motherfucker, he'd have been knocked out twice. He ain't gonna look like it on that night. And he can crack. It's a very dangerous fight for Earl, bro.
You think so?
You goddamn right.
I think Tim Zoo sucked. Now Earl might be a little rusty.
Man, that power don't. You
so?
coming off man, I just wouldn't. Earl's stubborn. I'm not finna come off a 3-year layoff and fight a big puncher like Tim Zoo is a big puncher. You say he ain't got the fundamental, but he can really crack.
Oh, and Earl do get a little undisciplined.
Man, it can be lights out, and you coming off a fight where you took a lot of damage. He should have fought a Terrell Goucher. Yeah, he should have fought Goucher. Or Brian Mendoza or some shit. Nah, bro, Zoo can crack. So yeah.
But you know, I ain't gonna say I respect Earl. He missed a no tune up, and if you think
he is
fight,
that.
If you think
Tim Zoo can crack. Tim Zoo can crack, bro.
So you think Tim Zoo?
I'm
so
just nervous about it.
This a 50-50?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
3-year layoff. Tim Zoo been active. He been fighting.
Don't let the Keith Thurman dissuade you. You think that's in your back of your mind? The Keith Thurman beating?
Bro, Keith, I could never compare Earl to Keith. Keith talked all that shit and got his ass.
That was
Keith talking about this ain't the end of me, bro. That's the end of you. And you know what's sad? How does beating Keith Thurman make Fundora the best super welterweight in the world? Because everybody say it. They already saying even if Boots beats Xander, Fundora is still the best. He beat Keith, bro.
Yeah, no, that's cap 903.
All right.
See, that's one thing I like about you.
Hold on. Let me give you some game, though.
Okay, go ahead.
If Earl beat Tim Zoo,
they gonna get Fundora.
Earl versus Fundora at the Cowboy Stadium. And I'm just gonna keep it 100, bro. Fundora might beat the brakes off Earl. That shit, the Cowboy Stadium, Mexicans gonna lose their mind, and he gonna become the next Canelo. I just be people to play because PBC has a Mexican agenda. And I ain't saying that for a name, and I think that's all them white folks are tied into. Like, yeah, bro, they got a Mexican agenda. Look how they do Mexican fighter, Leo Santa Cruz, David Benavidez. Bro, they show mad love to Mexican fighters.
See, 903 just let it happen so Boots can whoop them. We just gotta be on code for Boots.
No, bro. Listen, if I'm Earl, I'd rather see Jamel fight Fundora because I think Jamel will knock his bitch ass out.
But my thing
But
is though,
but then if Earl beat Tim Zoo, they might make Earl versus Jamel.
I like that fight.
Now now listen, I'd rather have that at Cowboy Stadium because if it's Fundora versus Earl, yeah, I might get into a fight at the fight. Yeah, I might. Earl
Oh
versus
man.
Fundora, if Fundora win, I'm whooping the biscuit, bro. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Oh no.
Nah, bro, I'm gonna make it a race ride, bro. Fuck all that whole ass shit. I'm going to jail. I'm going straight to loose third.
It's funny. Hey, the thing is, you don't think so? I ain't gonna count. Earl beating Fundora will be some shit. I don't think that's a 60-40 fight. Fundora to me, depending on
I
how he
think
look
Earl
against
need
Tim's, though.
more than need a few fights to get ready for Fundora, bro. Motherfuckers a weight bullet, bro. I'm tired of that whole ass shit. Tired of bitch ass Fundora, bro.
Which lanky Mexican fighter is better, Ray Vargas, Espinoza, or Fundora? Which one is less weight bullet?
It
It's
definitely ain't Ray Vargas. And you know they all are very similar. They all
mm-hmm.
can punch. They got long, but all of them chin is completely exposed. So I put them. I don't know, bro. That shit don't look fair with Fundora though, bro. Them long ass that motherfucker throw uppercuts across from the ring, bro. He be on the other side of the ring. Hey, that motherfucker. Hey, remember on that what's that movie with Michael Jordan and he was with Bugs Bunny?
Oh,
Remember
Space
that
Jam.
last shot when his arm stretched all the way out? Hey,
Oh,
Fundora be throwing some
gee.
uppercuts. Bro, that shit, motherfucker look like he down the street and around the corner and that shit land, bro.
You say he got the Wimby arms.
Yeah, bro. Long
Okay.
ass uppercuts.
So basically, you saying if you know the script like you know it, Earl beats Tim Zoo. They gonna try to set him up against Fundora
Or Jamel.
or Jamel. Who Jamel fighting?
Bro, Jamel need to come. He having a hard time. I think PBC been fucking him over though, bro. Cause he been trying to come back. But I think Jamel though, a knockout Fundora.
Hmm.
I think Jamel. Well, we forget how hard Jamel was punching at 154, bro. But
My only
outside
thing,
of the Canelo fight, Jamel got one of the best resumes. No, I take that back. Outside of the Canelo fight, Jamel Cholo has the best resume in boxing.
mm,
Tony Harrison, a prime Tony Harrison, Rosario, had a draw with Castano, came back and knocked him out. No, bro. Jamel Cholo resume at 154 is stiff. Stop the prime young Lubin. No, bro. Jamel Cholo got the best resume in boxing outside of that Canelo fight. Ain't nobody been through no tougher division like him. 154 was stiff.
okay. I'll take your
Hell
word for
yeah.
it.
Hell
But
yeah.
I don't want to see one of our older
See,
fighters fight Fedora
I don't
though.
think you remember how good Tony Harrison was. Did you watch Tony Harrison?
Not really. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah. See, he fought Jamel twice. Jamel fought him twice. Yeah, bro. Jamel got some solid wins, bro.
It was a point in boxing where I fell off of boxing just because it was like it was just I don't know. It was like a weird era.
Y'all know what era. That's that Lomachenko era. That's when
Yeah,
Loma was the god of shit. Yeah, that was that era.
and I like Andre
Wilder,
Ward.
Wilder and Fury and all. Yeah, that was a dry era, bro.
That was a weird, yeah, like it was like because you know what it was because Canelo or Triple G didn't take the Andre Ward smoke, so it was kind of like
None of them.
it was like damn because he was
Yeah,
out pound, he was the pound for pound
but
great.
hey, but what Andre Ward had to do? Go up to 175 and fight Crusher Copeland.
Hey, I ain't gonna stuck that tournament. Why we don't have them no more? What was that? And how did that
Oh yeah,
happen? Why
that
we don't do
Super
that no
Six
more?
at
Why we don't do that no
168
more?
where he beat
Yeah,
Carl Froch, Arthur Abram. Bro,
yeah.
man, Andre Ward got a solid resume.
I like Andre Ward. I just felt like he didn't have that main rival. Like it wasn't no.
What?
I'm talking
Bro,
about like that.
Kovalev was it don't get no
Oh
bigger.
yeah,
Bro,
yeah. Kovalev.
Kovalev was crushing shit.
No, I get that. I ain't mean that one, but
And Carl Froch.
I like
Bro,
Carl
Carl
Froch.
Froch was a bad boy.
Nah, I ain't taking nothing away from Andre Ward, but it was just like
Oh, what's that boy name? Hold on, I gotta look this up. I
because
gotta look this
Kovalev.
up.
This
No,
is what
no,
I'm
no, no,
saying
no,
though,
no,
Clay.
no, no. Nah, bro, you better understand and put a
No,
little
I get it.
respect on
Skill.
Andre
No,
Ward resume.
I
Chad
respect
Dawson.
it.
Chad
Oh yeah, I like
Dawson.
Chad Dawson. I like
Did
Chad
you see
Dawson.
that fight?
Yeah, Chad Dawson a dog. I like Chad
Oh,
Dawson.
beast.
This is what I'm
Bro, he
saying
got
though.
a hell of a resume.
This is what I'm saying though. Because you know how Floyd fought like Cotto. Floyd fought Mosley. He fought like stars. I don't think Kovalev. I heard of
What?
Kovalev.
Hold on,
I
bro.
get what you're
But
saying. It's
see,
not a skill
it's
thing.
a difference between a star and just good fighters.
No, that's what I'm saying
Floyd
though.
fought a lot of stars, but bro,
But
Ward
this is
fought
what
a
I'm
lot of good fighters.
but that's a difference though, because you know I'm
Man,
slightly
oh,
above casual.
this fight you gotta go
Listen.
watch it.
Uh,
Watch Ward versus Beaker, that damn rough ass African. Yeah, boy, that's a tough fight. That was a badass fight.
but you get what I'm saying though, because you got to
Yeah,
think about it from my
I
perspective.
get it.
Because
Yeah,
it's
not a
like
lot of no. But I'm gonna tell you another thing they did with Ward though, bro. They were so busy promoting Triple G and
and that's
Lomachenko. They wasn't promote. It was the promotion behind Ward.
yeah
Because Lomachenko wasn't fighting no super big names. Yeah, Gary Russell was a standout amateur, but he wasn't no big name.
yeah.
Triple G did not fight no big names until Canelo, but he was a star way before Canelo. Triple G was not fighting known fighters. Dude, they
Yeah,
were no names.
I
It
definitely
was
think
just the
yeah,
promotion behind it. The promotion.
and I
And
think
he was getting knockouts and this and that. See, I told you, bro, it goes
the
back to
knockouts for sure.
when a black fighter shows slick defense, great fundamentals, it's boring. When a white boy do it, it's magical. When when Xander show good boxing skills, it's the shit. But when we do it, it's boring. They used to try to say Andre Ward was boring. But
See,
you want to know one thing about Andre Ward game that made him different? He'll
inside,
box you, but he had a mean inside game.
inside.
His
Yeah.
inside game, he'll beat your motherfucking ass. So you can't say he running.
Nah, he fight on
They
the
just used to
inside.
try to say he was boring
You
because
think
he
he could have
wasn't
beat
getting knocked
Bud?
out.
You think he could have beat Bud?
Andre Ward,
Yeah.
man, he would have been a tough style, bro. Switch hitter. Andre Ward would have been a tough style for Bud, bro.
Yeah.
Andre Ward is a smarter fighter than Bud. I'll say that.
I agree.
You know, I'm gonna tell you, this what it is.
Mhm.
Bud's just a way better talent, more
Yeah,
soft,
bro.
more athletic, better reflexes, more power.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cause
nah, I don't pick Ward to beat Crawford, but boy, he gonna take him deep.
you know what I thought about, because you brought up the Maidana Floyd situation. I think Bud knocked Maidana ass the fuck out.
Oh yeah, he'd have ran him in.
Like like all that goddamn windmill and all that come forward. I was just like,
But he
'cause
might have hurt Bud though. He might have hurt Bud. He might have hurt him in that fight.
yeah, because Floyd defense was fucking ridiculous, bro.
Yeah,
I
but
think
Bud would have stopped him.
I still
See,
think Floyd underranked.
that's what take Bud to the next level, bro. He got the fundamentals, but he'll knock your ass out. That's what Boots got. That's why
Yeah.
I can compare him to Bud. Got good fundamentals, but he'll knock your ass out.
And I seen it in that Stanley on the
That's
spot.
what
He made
Bud
that
and
boy
Boots have
quit.
in common. And they both switch hitters. So yeah, they do got a lot in common. They don't fight the same, but they do the same shit. They can box, but they'll beat your bitch ass up.
And I ain't gonna care. I think Boots got a little bit more talent, bro. Like just
Yeah,
the angle.
yeah, he got more talent than the footwork, the spinning, the reflexes, little shit. He
The
got a little more
arm.
sauce than Bud.
It's like
He more elusive.
and it was just like the athleticism, the length,
Yeah, he
the
more
power.
athletic and all that. Yeah.
It's like if you was creating a fighter in the lab, it would be Boots. And I'm kind of
But
upset I was hating on that nigga, bro.
but I think Bud more accurate. I think Bud is more accurate.
He more disciplined too. Like he goes like I think Boots is a showman and Boots is just tough, bro.
But when
It's
you
like
look at Boo's jab, Bud jab ain't nowhere near what Boots is.
it's not.
Boots got a beautiful jab from the southpaw stance or orthodox. His jab is the shit. Oh, that's another thing. Use your jab against Xander. Use your jab to the body, beat up the body, double up on the jab, throw the left to the body. Yeah, bro, his jab gonna be a major factor.
I can't wait for that fight. I ain't gonna cap. Who else fighting? Who else
I just
fighting?
know
Who
it's
else
some
fighting?
fuck shit though.
Yeah,
Man,
we
I ain't
gonna
really
fight these
nothing else,
amateurs.
bro. I ain't really nothing else.
What fights have been the most impressive to you that you've seen so far this year? Because we damn near halfway through the year, ain't we?
Oshaki beating Ford, Shakur beating Theo.
No, we don't get past Oshaki. I told you, 903. I told you, bro. Oshaki is cold, bro, and his resume
Oh,
is top
I got
tier,
him like number 3, number 4 on my list.
bro. That's another thing with the
Like
Oscar
I think he
Corazon
way better
Bam.
than I think he better than Inouye, Bam, any of that shit. Oshaki better than all them little dudes, bro.
Oh, we didn't even talk about in a way holding up 126. We didn't even talk about that. I think that's the
Yeah,
biggest crime in boxing right now because
yeah.
it's like
But nobody's telling him he should go up.
it don't make sense.
I'm telling you, bro. They're
And then
babying him, bro. They got him on that baby formula, bro.
and one thing is just on some real shit. If anybody, like you said, if a black fighter was telling somebody to move up like a Bam, like a Nakatani, everybody be like, bro, what you doing?
Man,
What
they
you
be
doing to
saying he's
126?
scared. Cause they did it to Ward, bro. If Ward had never moved up to 175 and fought Kovler, they would have shitted on his whole career.
Because I'm gonna say this
But
about
guess it.
Inouye.
But hold on. But look
Oh,
at the
go ahead.
difference.
Go ahead.
Ward had to move up and fight Kovalev. Triple G didn't have to move up and fight Ward.
That's real. I remember that time. I think that was
I'm
probably
saying
the
when it's
fight that I
us,
was like,
bro, it's
okay,
different. It's like that's why I say it made me so mad, and I go off on Black Channel because we don't take up for our fighters. We don't take up for each other. That's Black people problem, bro. We
yeah.
do not defend us. We defend one of us. We'll defend Devin Haney. We'll defend Shakur. But what about Prince Albert Bell? What
Yeah.
about Richardson Hitchens? What about this fighter? What about this black fighter that ain't as popular? What about Camille Moden? What about, you know what I'm saying? Bro, like, we not even behind these young black fighters. These motherfuckers is killers.
Oh, let's get into that.
We not
Let's get
behind the
into that.
young black
What's
fighters.
the young black fighters that you don't want to see? I guess we can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. The young black fighters, like which
Let me give my top 5
okay.
best young black fighters to watch.
Okay, let's get it.
Number 1, Zach Quinn Moses, who was
Oh
the
my.
cousin of Shakur. That's number 1.
Mhm.
Number 2, straight up out the DMV, Derek Scooter Davis. Number 3, Amir Anderson.
My boy.
That's that boy right there.
Ain't it cold?
Number 4, I throw Camille Moden in there because, bro, I know a lot of people think he ain't that good. Camille Moden gonna surprise people, bro. Mark my words. Camille Moden, I see how you look.
Oh,
Bro, Camille Moden gonna surprise y'all, bro. Just remember I said it.
okay.
Camille Moden, that's number 4. Number 5, Breon Goram. BREYONGORHAM. Straight
What
up out of Houston, Texas. Fight at 140.
140?
Bad boy. Put you in the mind of Shakur, but he got power.
So can I tell you to please get Zach Quinn out of number 1, please?
Bro, Zach Quinn is the best young
Man,
fighter in boxing.
he ain't got no pop, bro.
Bro, he do got power. What are you?
No,
Bro, you
bro.
not watching him fight. You have
I
not
don't
watched him,
I
bro.
don't watch his
You don't
last
watch one fight or something.
it's I don't
Have
watch
you
his
watched
last
all
3.
of his fights?
I watched his last 3.
Watch all his fights, bro. And they putting him in there with dudes that's hard to knock out. I told you how they do
Yeah,
young black
I
fighters.
remember you telling me that, but he's not better than Scooter Davis, bro. He's not. He not, bro. If
He
Scooter
got
Davis and Zach Quinn fought right now, Scooter
he
would
a,
beat the
he a
brakes off him.
smarter fighter, bro. He a smarter fighter.
That's cool, but what we be talking about all the time? What you gonna do when you have to fight and you got fighting somebody that's
Hold
good
on.
too?
Zach Quinn got dog though. Don't get it twisted. Zach Quinn, bro. I think you really tripping on Zach. Zach Quinn can
Oh,
punch, bro.
I,
It just ain't as vicious as Scooter.
I can't put him over Scooter Davis, bro. It's that thing to
Hold
where
on,
it's
hold
like,
on, hold on. So you said Scooter Davis is the #1 up and coming
yes,
fighter?
yes,
I,
bro.
I ain't mad at it though, bro. I'm
But
not mad at it.
it
But see,
goes.
me, I'm gonna
Oh,
tell you how I am, bro. I love violence, but I almost always go with the smarter fighter, bro.
I do
You
too.
gotta admit that Zach Quinn is the smarter fighter.
I agree. Yeah,
Like I gotta go with that. I got to. Zach Quinn is the smartest young fighter in boxing.
but can I do this? It's like Shakur versus Tank, right? Like,
It is. That fight is like that. That
but this,
fight is like that.
and this is why I always go to Tank route because he's an underrated boxer. He's not just a puncher, bro. He's not just
And that's
gonna
the
knock.
same thing about Scooter. I think
And
Scooter
that's
can box.
so that power is the separate. Same thing with Bud. Same thing with Boots. Same thing with Shoo. It's like, yeah, you can box, and I
Man, I'm gonna tell
definitely
you
put
something,
that
bro.
first, but that punching power can't be taught,
Man, you
bro.
got me thinking, bro.
Scooter
Scooter
Davis,
going
dog.
Scooter gonna be hard to beat,
You
bro.
see what I'm saying? Hey,
God, he's so vicious. He gonna be hard to
Zach,
beat, bro.
Zach Quinn could knock out the dude that was finna go to the army, bro. He was
Bro,
like 70.
but
No,
that,
nope.
bro,
Time out. Nope.
no, bro.
I'm
He
hard on.
don't have to knock Scooter out to get respect. Since when did you gotta knock somebody out just to
No,
get
no, I'm
respect?
saying knock out that Mexican going to the army though. That's what I'm saying, bro. That I just watched that dude. He was
Bro,
supposed to go to the army.
but I can respect that he's not a knockout artist. He's a boxer with a good punch, but he's not a knockout artist. I've never said Zach Quinn is that,
Okay, but
but he's
look,
a boxer that can punch.
now just imagine if that Mexican dude was Scooter Davis, bro.
Bro, Scooter Davis not finna just walk straight through Zach Quinn.
I'm
That
not
shit hurt,
saying,
bro.
but he's going. I think, bro, he's a good enough boxer, and he can put. I'm saying to win a fight, you gotta focus on points first. This is how I approach boxing 903. Approach it like you gotta win on points, but at the same time, try to get the knockout. Like try to win every round on points while also trying to hurt the other guy. I think
Yeah,
Scooter Davis is more set up to do that than Zach Quinn. Because if them two fought, it's gonna be like,
man,
man, Scooter is gonna scare Zach Quinn more than Zach Quinn gonna scare Scooter. Period.
Scooter in the hurt business, bro.
And
And I'm gonna tell you what he is. You know how I say Zach Quinn is a boxer puncher.
yeah,
Scooter is a puncher boxer.
yes, yes,
He's a puncher that just so happened to be able to box. That
yes,
motherfucker's
bro.
a puncher.
Yes,
I
bro.
don't know, bro. Listen. It's not a. It's a great argument.
Yeah, yeah.
It is because, bro, Scooter Davis could very well beat the brakes off Zach Quinn, and Zach Quinn could outsmart him. Like,
Yeah,
bro, that's gonna be the best fight in boxing in 2 to 3 years.
I love that fight. And it's just
That's the
like,
new
you
Spence
know,
versus Crawford, bro.
yep,
Scooter Davis gonna be hard to beat, bro.
he is,
And
bro.
what I love about these young black fighters, they ain't gonna be able to use that boring shit.
Nope.
I'm swear, they ain't gonna with these new crops. With Amir Anderson and shit, like, bro, they ain't gonna be able to use that folk shit.
Man, you should reach out to Amir Anderson. I don't know if he shouldn't have no.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you another thing about these young black fighters.
You know,
I've reached out, bro. They bullshit, bro. But if I was a white channel, if I was a Mexican channel, they'll pull up there.
hey,
Black fighters
Amir
do.
Anderson, quit being like
Black
that,
fighters
dog.
do that shit, huh?
I said Amir Anderson, quit being like that, dog. We probably gonna be the first people to talk about him
You
and
know what
put it
though?
out.
I'm gonna look him up on IG and I'm gonna hit him up just because you said that. But I'm telling you, bro, I done got a lot of ignores through these fighters, bro. They don't really fuck with black channels, bro. But if
Yeah,
you a white channel, oh yeah, they be happy to interview with you.
and you the
You
only
know?
black content creator that responded to me, and that's crazy. So it's like,
Hold on. That's how we started talking. You reached out to me.
at first I just was interested in your channel. Like I started off just being
Oh
a
yeah,
fan,
You
and
hit
then
me up behind the
and
scenes, and
then I just because I was slowly just at first it was the Earl and Bud fight, right? And I'm just
yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm looking for content on it. I heard your channel, you was speaking that shit, and then I was like, oh, this dude from Texas, and I'm like, okay. And then you know what I'm saying? I heard the similar background in what you were saying, and we from the same state, so you know I had to fuck with you.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
so yeah, that's how it happened. But yeah, now first it was that Spence versus Bud fight, and that shit was getting major traction on YouTube. And I was just looking for somebody that was talking about it.
Say, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This off topic. I was just thinking about some shit because you got to
What's
talk
up?
about we from the same place. Bro, you ever been to Pizza House?
Pizza House. What is it?
Oh, it's a called Pizza House. It's right across the street from Motions. You know where Roosevelt High School at?
Oh, High Heel. Oh yeah, I don't go over there.
Oh, you don't fuck around. Man, bro. Hey, after school, bro, it was this pizza spot, bro. You can get them big ass slices for about $2. Big
See,
ass slices. Hey, mama used to, I think it was called Pizza House. And they had the big ass chicken sandwich for $1.50. Yeah, bro. But you don't fuck around over there, huh? Okay, okay.
this.
Yeah, cause you from Singing Hill. That's the opposite side,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
cause
saying?
I went to Maceo my first year, but my second year I went to Roosevelt.
Vel get it popping too, boy.
Bill was gangster though.
Vel get
See,
it popping.
Maceo was home of a lot of players. It was gangsters. Maceo was more player though, females and shit like that. Roosevelt was gangster.
Gritty, dirt.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah,
gangster ass high school I went to, bro.
it
That shit
really
was
was, bro. And they
yeah,
keep it
riots
quiet.
and shit. That shit was gangster.
They keep it quiet. You don't hear about them rapping. You don't hear about none of that. They just
Yeah, Roosevelt
over
was gangster.
there.
And it's like sitting in a hole, like a big ass ditch. That's how the school sit. It like it sit in a ditch.
Oh man, yeah.
Man, next time I go to Dallas, I gotta ride by Roosevelt, bro.
No facts,
I
bro.
gotta ride by the Roosevelt Mustangs. Yeah. And our basketball team won state the year I was there.
Oh,
I was on the
damn.
football team, bro, but I ain't gonna lie, I didn't make varsity. Yeah, by that time my career was over with. Yeah,
Hey,
the streets fucked me up. I wasn't the same.
hey, that's damn near how I went. I went to Carter my freshman year. I made the team, but I just
How you
stopped
went to
going
Carter? Bro, Carter would
my
not
freshman
let
year.
me go to their high school because I had a criminal record. Carver wouldn't let me go. Kimball wouldn't let me go. Sock wouldn't let me go. Bro, I talked to the football coach at Kimball. I thought they was gonna let me go. But Kimball wouldn't let me in, Sock wouldn't let me in, or Carter would not let me in.
See, Carter keep me
I
out just
really
because I
wanted to
was
go to
pimping.
Carter. You can see that
Everybody
bitch.
do.
You can see that bitch off 20. Yeah,
Yeah,
man, I wanted to go to Carter so bad.
I went my freshman year, then I finished the last three. Sock was where I was supposed to go anyway, but
Yeah, that's on Marsalis.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But, but yeah, bro. Damn, what was we talking about? That was a good tangent. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't
I
know you went
flipped
to
the
Ville.
subject talking about
I
the
didn't know you
pizza
went to
house.
Ville. I didn't know you went to
Yeah, I
Ville.
went to Ville, bro.
I knew you had talked about Maceo. But
Yeah, I
yeah.
went to Maceo, then I went to Ville.
Do we got any local fighters that's on that level?
Bro, like Dallas, it just amazes me, bro. Like it
Cause
just
we
Dallas don't
fight.
got that. Dallas don't got, and Dallas a fighting city. It changed over the last 10 years, but when I was coming up, Dallas was a fighting ass city.
Hey,
You
yeah.
you get your bitch ass beat up, fucking around, not shot up, but beat up.
Beat up. Niggas say, and motherfucker wouldn't even just jump you off top. You got the
Dallas
one on
dudes,
one, got
Dallas dudes
robbed.
could fight. Dallas dudes can fight like a motherfucker, boy.
That's what I say.
Man, I saw so many fights at high school, like it was crazy.
Niggas say,
Motherfuckers fight.
like I'm alright from the shoulders for a Dallas nigga, but if I go to like Idaho, I'm beating the brakes off of Idaho.
Yeah, it be the breaks off there. You gonna prank freestyle on that bitch ass.
Bro, for real.
Hey, but I don't know why Dallas don't have more fighters, bro.
I don't even got no
Maybe,
gyms. Do we got gyms?
huh?
Do we even got gyms down here?
I don't know, bro, because I didn't never really get into that when I was in Dallas. I just think the NFL and the NBA have just took over black culture, bro. It's like boxing is like it ain't as big as the NFL and the NBA.
Say, bro, you gotta watch the Cowboys this year, please, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm on it, bro, and I'm gonna cover that shit. I might even do videos on that shit.
Yes,
I'm on that
sir.
shit, bro.
Ooh, I was thinking about this the other day. I found a black basketball player that you would love, bro. I think he stand for some similar things that you stand for.
Who that?
Jalen Brown. I went down a rabbit hole.
You talking about with the Boston Celtics?
Yes, bro. They trying to get rid of him, bro. Like,
oh, they trying to get rid of him?
Yes, they tried to trade him for Giannis.
What?
Yes, bro. And it's like, damn, that's so disrespectful, bro. Because Tatum. Okay, let me get a little nerdy from basketball. Let me get real nerdy for you real quick. Let me paint the picture. I got you. So Tatum and Brown has always been an argument with the Celtics, like who is the best player. But to me personally, they both on the same tier, and it just how any given night it could be anybody's night.
Yeah,
but
it's close.
They won one championship together, right? Jalen Brown won the conference finals MVP. He won the finals MVP. That means he's getting recognized by the NBA voters as the best player in the conference finals and the best player in the finals, right? So
Yeah,
fast forward, Jason Tatum tear his Achilles in the playoffs. So going into the next season after that, everybody like, oh man, they gonna be garbage. They gonna be trash, right? Jaylen
yeah,
Brown ain't never got to play as the guy on the team. He get to
yeah,
play on the Celtics as the guy. Got them to a top 3 seed, right?
yeah,
And he didn't even have no great teammates. Team was kind of ass, to be honest. But Jaylen Brown was playing at an MVP level. What happened? Jason Tatum wanted to come back. He rushed himself back. A lot of people thought he wasn't going to come back because they was going to be sorry. But Jaylen Brown carried them to the point where they was good enough. And Tatum, I think this is just me talking now. I think Tatum just couldn't deal with the fact that Jaylen Brown was carrying the Celtics damn near by himself. And it's like they played the 76ers in this playoffs, right? They 7
yeah,
games. They lost a 3-1 lead. Jason Tatum got hurt, didn't play game 7. Now all of a sudden, Jaylen Brown came out and said this was his favorite season.
yeah. I remember that.
And this what happened though.
And they criticized him for that.
Yes. And I've been noticing, like, he kind of got into it with Stephen A. It's a guy from ESPN. His name Jay Williams. He used to play for Duke Blue Devils.
Yeah.
And he always criticizing Jaylen Brown, saying he want his own team. He want to be the man, right? Where did Jason Tatum go for college? Duke. Jay Will, Duke. So I think you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm just ready for Jaylen Brown to be gone. But look into Jaylen Brown. He do a lot of pro black shit. He went against Nike because he said he didn't like how they treated Kyrie. So he was wearing Nikes with the swoosh knocked off of him. He talked down on that, so he didn't get to play on the Olympic team and stuff like that. But they kind of treat him like Isaiah Thomas back in the day.
Yeah. What you think a good fit for him?
Atlanta. He from Atlanta. Hey, and they the one.
Oh yeah, he is from Georgia. Yeah.
And they played the Knicks the best in the playoffs. You know, they lost 2 games to the Knicks.
Yeah, Atlanta got a decent little squad.
So
I wish they still had Trae Young though.
I love Trae Young, and he's so disrespected. He a killer. He a dog. He'll take your heart in a second. But I think Jaylen Brown go home to Atlanta, and I think it's time. I think he's too great to even be in this kind of. Is he the guy? Is he not? He showed he's the guy. He can be the guy. Now I think he a little selfish.
How many seasons he been in the NBA?
It got to be like 9. He like 28.
Okay.
I love Jaylen Brown, but sometimes he get a little selfish. You know, he ain't perfect, and I do think he kind of get like self-absorbed sometimes. But I think that's cool when you kind of get shitted on the way he be shitted on sometimes. And Celtics got a track record of not doing right by black players. You see what they did to Isaiah Thomas?
They say Boston racist as hell.
Yeah. You see how they did the little guy Isaiah Thomas when he got them, not the Detroit Pistons Isaiah Thomas, but the other Isaiah Thomas. He led them to a conference finals and they kicked him out the door. They was too small. But they got a history of not doing right. But you know, I'm rooting for Jaylen Brown, man. He not perfect.
I like how he play.
Yeah. So that's a guy that if you want to keep up with the NBA season, he one of the ones, and he be speaking out. He be speaking out against certain shit. So yeah.
Yeah. He definitely won a few.
Okay. What else did we pretty much hit on a lot? Anything that we did hit on that you wanted to hit on?
Shit. Man, I'm just gonna say this, bro. It's one thing to be fair. It's one thing to tell it like it is, and it's another thing, bro, to just want to see people that look like you win, bro. Just to want to see us win, bro. Like, goddamn, can we get a win? Can we get a W? Everybody else, they trying to win, and they gonna win sometimes. But goddamn it, sometimes is it okay for us to want to see each other win and just be non-apologetic and say, I want to see the black fighter win because he black.
Yeah.
And that's in anything, not just sport. What's so wrong with us just wanting to see us win?
Mm-hmm.
Because us is losing every day.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to see us win, bro. I just
Yeah.
want to see us enlightened. I just want to see us love one another and put each other first. Put
Yeah.
God first, put each other first, and everybody else just can come on behind that.
Nah, that's
Because
facts.
don't nobody put us first. Don't
Yeah.
nobody. They don't put us first, second, or third. We in last place, bro.
And I think that's so crazy. I don't even think we acknowledge that fact. Cause I'm with you in a lot of areas. I'll try to work on trying to be more pro black. My thing is though, because I'm black. I can't. It's nothing I can do about it. And you say all my family members is black. The people I interact with every day. And my thing is, it's like we so far behind just from our thought process. We are minority, and one thing about minorities, you have to stick together. Like that, it's just it's or you go lose. Like I think I heard you talk about it one time. It's like, oh, motherfuckers get on being black and they go off and they think they something else. What Jay-Z say? He say, I ain't black, I'm OJ. And he say, okay. And I think we get lost a lot of times by thinking, oh yeah, you doing good. So it's like we think we can rise above being black. I know that sound crazy.
Yeah, we do. We
And,
really think that.
and it's like,
We think money can stop us from being black.
yeah,
But P. Diddy reminds you that that's a lie. Bill Cosby will tell you that's a lie, or Kelly will tell you that's a lie. All the greats, Richard Pryor can tell you that.
Michael
They can
Jackson,
all tell
Prince.
you. They
Yeah.
can. Michael Jackson, the biggest thing ever lived. But look
Ever.
what happened to him.
It's
He was
crazy.
treated just like another Negro on the plantation.
Cause
So until we can understand and realize that, bro, you can't run from black, and that's what we try to do.
you
We
can't.
think we can get away. We cannot. No, bro. We are all considered the same. Either we win or none of us can win individually.
Yeah, facts.
It's either we win or we lose.
Did I tell you what happened when I went to an SMU football game?
Uh-uh.
Because SMU got the quarterback that went to sock, right? So, I keep up with them. I went to a game and I was sitting in some seats and it was nothing but white people. And it was a drunk white girl. She came and tried to act like I was in her seat. I'm like, bro, nah, this is my seat. And her seat ended up being in the high section. And it just was the same number. And I kind of like, I ain't, I know how to control my emotions. I ain't getting my feelings. I just kind of like got on her ass in a respectful way. I'm like, no, this is not your seat. Was she drunk? And I'm say, look, this one, woo, you up there. And so she kind of got embarrassed, I guess, if she went to her seat. And it was some white people sitting next to me. They was like, "Oh man, you handled that so well. That was woo woo woo." And I got to thinking, it sounded like they were saying, "Oh, you one of the good ones." Like, and,
Yeah.
and I was just like, "Damn, we think that we don't get we get individual treatment, but that's just not how life works for real. If you black in America and you around other people, everybody get treated as they stereotype or the most popular reflection that they see of those people. And I think we got to be thinking about this sometimes because whether we like it or not, if you black, motherfucker,
Yep.
like that's kind of your identity. Like, yeah, we
Yep.
individuals, woo, but everybody don't think like that. Just like we don't think like that. I see white people, I'm just like, oh, these white people. I don't be like, oh, that's John. I don't know the nigga. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I just thought about that. That was random.
Bro, black people are the only people on this earth that's colorblind. That's how we lost Africa. We're
Man,
colorblind people. We're naturally that way. We don't see color and inferiority and none of that shit. Like when white folks came to Africa, we seen them as just some more brothers and sisters and tried to help them out
and
and
I
got
think
fucked over. We don't see color, I- and that see that's the biggest weakness of the continent
yeah.
is that what are black people the most known for? Welcoming.
Mm-hmm.
Southern hospitality. Black folks will let you in the house and eat all our food. We'll dance
Mm-hmm.
with you, party with. That's what. But it's a great attribute
Yes.
if you're a good person. But if you're a devil, it can become your it can become your destruction.
You
And that's exactly what happens. Black people are very colorblind. We're welcoming of all people, but don't know. Another example. Remember we fought for Palestine?
man,
When
yeah.
the hell has Palestine ever fought for us? Never.
Yeah, that's real. That's real.
Never. Them motherfuckers didn't start giving 10% off on Newports and that. So yeah, the motherfuckers don't fuck with us, but we ready to die for them people.
And you know what I think about, because this is what I'm dealing with 903, because it's like I definitely want to put us first. I don't mind, like, because I pay attention to white people because they control the world. So it's like, but you ever heard that phrase, good artists borrow, great artists steal?
Yeah,
I pay attention to white people. I'm trying to steal from them and bring it back to us. I feel like
yeah.
this. I feel like we lose that part of it so much, because I could care less about, like, you know what I'm saying, white people. I don't know white people in real life. So it's like, mm, but it's like, I'm trying to straddle that fence of being like pro black, but then at the same time, I'm trying to incorporate some of those things so we can be better. And it's
Being
like,
strategic.
and it's just like, damn,
And
bro.
see, I'm gonna tell you something. That's one of the greatest things about being pro-black that people forget. It ain't all about I love my people. I'm pro-black. You gotta be very strategic because white folks can fuck over you, and black folks can fuck over you. You have
Facts.
to be. You have to know how to maneuver with this pro-black shit.
Yeah.
You gotta find a bunch of scammers that are pro-black that's just trying to take your money and fuck over you. You got
Yep.
some motherfuckers that's love master so much they'll kill you. You got to know how to maneuver with this pro-black shit. It's very dangerous.
It's a lot of fake pro black. You know that there's a
That's the
term for
biggest
it.
shit ever. It's almost like these boxing channels. If you can build a cult all in the name of being pro-black, kind of like what Tariq Nasheed and Umar have built, they got a cult behind them.
Mm.
It's like a cult. They ain't team black. They team Umar. They team Tariq because they're popular black men.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very. You have the popularity pro-black movement. Yeah,
Cause I don't like, cause they Thomas Sowell, he a black dude. I think he teach at like Stanford or something like that. But he call it race hustling. He say, watch out for the race hustlers. And when I think of a race hustler, I think of somebody like a what's his name? Sharpton. To where it's like,
sharp.
cause didn't you bring up something that happened with Jay-Z where it was like he kind of got brought in to quiet some of the black people rumblings. I think Sharpton get done. He do the same thing to where it's like they try to act like they represent us, but they just kind of they mediate the deals between the white folks. And
Oh
you see what
yeah.
I'm
Them the
saying?
worst ones. Yeah, them the worst ones.
So it's like, I don't know, bro, because I don't know, bro, because it's like I'm not anti-white. I just don't care. It's like shit. I'm pro-black because I am black, and that's who I want to win. But it's just like I don't know. It's like I'm in a weird gray area. I want to be more pro-black, though. That's important to me because it's like I feel like you got this term that you be talking about. You be like white boy job. It's so funny to me because it's like most black people that I know at the top of when they working at the top, it's a white person. And did you see the Gilbert Arenas situation with Underdog Fantasy?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you sent that to me, man.
And it's like, bro, why did you even reach out to them? You could have did it yourself. Jeff Teague, you reached out to Colin Cowherd. That's cool, but you could have did it yourself. Shannon Sharp, all them dudes. It's like we prioritize the money over the actual business and the opportunity. And it's like, damn, we all end up
How
having
do
to
you
work
feel
for
like
white
it
people.
ain't gonna get done right unless the white boy owns
You could bring some white people in to work for you. You ain't even gotta act like you just need to be at the top. Like if you think it's like black people, you hire them, they qualify. But it's just like, why is you always having to go in business? You can hire them, but damn, we gotta go in business with them. You see what I'm saying? Like that's a
it?
different thing because
Yeah,
it is certain things that white people do more of that we don't do. But it's like you don't have to work with them. Like LeBron and JJ Redick, like they got a little thing going on. It's like, damn, you could hire him, but damn, you don't got a partner with him. That
yeah,
makes sense. And it's like I'm not anti the situation, but it's just like, damn, bro. At what point is like you said, we go put ourselves first? At the end of the day, man, you ain't watching that black off if you black. So it's like, I think about it a lot.
yeah. I understand where you're coming from, bro. That's a dope assessment. It's just having an independent mind frame, bro. And learning to love your people, and not just. And I'm gonna tell you something. The best way to learn how to love black folks is to study the black folks uh before our time. Because it's hard to love black people when you look at black people today. You
Yeah,
have to look at the ones who sacrificed, who made all the great inventions, the heart surgery, the open heart surgery, the peanuts, the ironing board, the this and that, and created all these different things. You have to look at our greats
yeah,
to be inspired to love black people and learn how them people was done. Because it's very hard to love black people when you look at black people today.
yeah.
It's very hard to love black people, bro. So you have to go back in time and remember how great we once was.
Man, that's so
Yeah,
real,
yeah.
bro.
You have to go back to Black Wall Street to love black people.
Yeah,
Because 2026, it is very hard to love a black man.
yeah.
I love black people, but I don't like us. That's a damn show. Yeah,
It's
I can
crazy
love you and not like you.
because you brought up Black Wall Street. You know, I heard so many people. They say, "Man, look what they did to Black Wall Street." They did. I said, "Yeah, that was also the 20s. If we build Black Wall Street right now, we just got to be prepared to die for it." Like
Yeah,
that.
and we ain't win with that.
Mm. But we got to at least try to build it. I think they people don't even want to build it
It
because,
take
oh man,
love. It takes an independent mind frame. We're not independent. We can't
right.
think past the white boy job. So I have
Man,
no hope in ever seeing a black Wall Street. Maybe 100 to 200 years from now, it'll have to be another generation.
we'll fuck around and go extinct before then. If you look at the numbers in terms of
Oh
like,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think at this rate, I don't think we'll survive another 200 years unless something drastic happens.
niggas say because
We're gonna either turn into mixed breeds, or and then they're gonna label us as biracial. We ain't gonna be black no more.
and I think it's we don't pay attention to nothing. Like we're not
And I'm
paying
gonna tell you
attention to
another
the
thing.
food.
In another 100 years, we're gonna be so mixed down to where when we look at the Harriet Tubmans, oh, them were just slaves. We ain't gonna call them our people.
Mm.
See, white folks are our people too because we're mixed. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna throw the whole slavery out the window.
Damn.
So
And
when
it
we
just,
think of slavery, we're gonna be like, them were just some other people.
oh.
Yeah.
it, it
So
it's just it's so sad to see how we operate in boxing because my granddaddy always told me how racist boxing was. Just like that's kind of how it was built. You know, he's like he was born in like the 20s, 30s.
yeah,
So he used to always make that a main emphasis. He would tell me about the Sugar Ray Leonards. He would tell me about Ali, Frazier, Foreman, and he would always say, like, you root for the black dude in this sport for sure. Like that was one of his main things. And to see how the narratives from, like you said, black people, how we don't defend each other, how we like the inner white, like the BAM, and it's just on just a boxing level, being honest level is crazy.
99% of all black channels will tell you that Jesse, Bam, Inouye, and Usyk are the best fighters on the planet.
Oh, Shaqy way better than Bam, bro. It's not even close.
Sorry,
Like
bro.
that's
This
so
shit,
crazy.
this shit self-hate, bro, and need for acceptance. I'll tell you, bro, I'm getting tired just talking about this shit, bro. Like, black people are very tiring, bro. Like, it's just
Yeah.
bro, like, it just shit. That's why I don't reach out no more. I don't want to be on no other black channels. I don't want to collaborate with these motherfuckers. They are all cones and buffoons, bro, and they got a selfish agenda or
Yeah.
unrighteous event. See, that's the difference, and that's why I say I am different. I have a righteous agenda. It's
Yeah.
not an evil agenda. It's about love, bro, and appreciating us
Yeah.
when motherfuckers don't.
Okay. Before we get out of here, give me one thing you optimistic about in boxing.
Oh. I'm optimistic about black fighters bringing back boxing again. Because the reason why I say that, bro, it's fights like Tank versus Devin, Tank versus Shakur. These are the fights, Boost versus Earl or some shit, that will bring boxing back. It's when black fighters fight each other. They can keep trying that race shit, But and they want us at the bottom so bad. Look at boxing, bro. Look how popular is boxing with Inoue and Jesse Bab and Usyk?
Nobody knows them. Nobody knows them.
Neither one of them can't sell out a goddamn family picnic.
Yeah. Anyway, sell out in Japan, but no American.
No, nobody over here even know him, bro.
My cousin just was making fun of me about Devin Haney and Tank today. Yeah.
Until Tank and Devin them and get to fighting each other and bring boxing back, it's gonna take black fighters fighting each other.
Yeah.
Cause we tried the white boy way. We tried the Tank versus Ryan and Devin versus Ryan. That shit didn't bring boxing, but it just brought a lot of racism.
And they don't never feel like 50-50 fights.
Yeah.
Shakur and Tank feel 50.
Devin was the clear favorite against Ryan. Tank was the clear favorite against Ryan. Shakur was the clear favorite against T.O. But when black fighters fight each other,
I don't know.
I don't know, bro.
Because y'all was so split on Ford versus O'Shaquie, and it was just like, it was fun. That was energy.
It's hard to pick.
And it felt like a different energy when O'Shaquie and Foster.
Bro, when black fighters fight each other, it's hard to pick, bro, because you know it's the best versus the best.
Yeah.
So I'm optimistic that we can black fighters fighting each other will bring boxing back. And we'll start throwing little fight parties with the Rotel dip. Yes, and the goddamn, with the lemon pepper wings, with the barbecue wings and shit.
All right, that's a bit. Hey, 903 Boxing. Follow him on IG, 903 Boxing. Follow him on YouTube, 903 Boxing. I appreciate your time, brother. And we speak a lot off camera, so it ain't gonna be long till we talk again. But I appreciate you, man. You have a good one.
I'm gonna call you later on here.
Oh, real talk. But all right, bro, we gone.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.